Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we will be talking about the current update state of the game because the game hasn't really been getting too many announcements or news lately from their official channels other than their maintenance breaks. And they did end up actually updating the game and reverting and basically changing, getting the patch notes back on track, which is really good. But they also changed the Maelstrom gravity, which a lot of people may not know, but they did change basically how many points you can get from the Maelstrom and also how difficult the challenges are. So that is something that they did that kind of buffs Maelstrom, I guess. It makes it easier to get rewards because you can easily beat the certain minimum threshold of basically challenges without having to ace all of them. So basically, we did get that, and we want to get some future updates. For example, we did have the announcement for customer support in the C side of the game. We did end up actually getting almost a guaranteed banner. They said they're trying to get something pushed out, which actually doesn't really mean guaranteed, which I kind of take it with a grain of salt. But they said they're gonna get a banner in October, so it is October right now, right? It's October the 2nd. Why aren't we getting a banner? Well, it's already been announced semi formally. It's been leaked, but basically we did get that. But the reason it's not gonna come out maybe sometime very close because basically we're getting confirmed that there's no announced update this week from Frankie. Basically, he's a One Punch Man staff, kind of like a moderator, I guess, or an admin, and he said no update this week, so we're gonna have to wait till later for any other week. But that basically confirms that we're not getting an update for October, like all the way up till like the 9th, or like maybe not, or like the 8th. Maybe we'll get an announcement on the 9th, but we'll have to wait till then. But there are, of course, update announcements. So this can range. An October update can literally be to the 9th, the 16th, the 23rd, or the 30th of October in 2024. That is going to be our make or break days. But yeah, we're gonna be getting something, and the things that was planned was something for Halloween, like for example a Zombie Man banner. We did get an Assault banner though, so what could happen is we could possibly have maybe like Watchdog Man was planned, right? And Child Emperor for Christmas was planned from the old dev team, but we did get a new dev team during half anniversary, which was around July, which was literally like a month or two ago, right? 2 months ago, right? So they had some time to settle in, but of course not fully get accustomed. They still have to be working on stuff and pushing updates. But that means that everything that the old developers have planned is going out the window, right? So what that means is that we could be getting a totally different thing that was planned from the other developers. So that could mean, like I said, that could mean a different type of characters we could be getting. Maybe we won't get Watchdog Man, maybe we'll get Flashy Flash. Of course, Metal Bat already had some development going on, so they're going to continue on him. And then, of course, Arms Genos is a complete character, so we might be getting that. But we did end up getting Assault in the, of course, in the Maelstrom. So now it's switched to Morale, so it might have to do a full reset because basically we're gonna get Morale, right, and for 2 weeks, so that could mean we get a Morale character. But I think after that, right after we get our second Morale week, then we're gonna go into our third week, which could be Technique or Overpower, and I think that's gonna be our new character. It's going to be maybe a Technique or Overpower type because usually how they release the characters is by basically doing the Maelstrom with the new character. So I'd say maybe like Genos, if he was Assault, then he wouldn't be there. He wouldn't be Banner. Maybe they went with someone like Metal Bat for Overpower Heal or something like that, right? Or I'd say for Technique, we'd get like Flashy Flash. But who knows how many characters they have made yet, so we don't even know if those guys are options, right? So there is that, right? So, for example, morale would mean this week's covered. That means next week, if when update were to drop on the 9th, if I were to guess, I'd say maybe a morale character for the Maelstrom. Maybe not. And then after that, the 16th, if an update were to drop, I'd guess Overpower Technique type, as well as the 23rd and 30th. That's probably what I'd guess, depending on which Maelstrom season it is. But yeah, that's what I have to say. And there was a couple things more information about the update. Like I said, of course, Frankie did end up announcing that the update wasn't going to happen on the very first week of October. So that really leaves us with the Halloween event, right? Which is, of course, Zombie Man banner and a assault banner as well, because usually, again, something traditional that they do is they have SR and then an SSR of the same type. For example, when they had Dreamworld Saitama, actually never mind, not Dreamworld Saitama, sorry, they had Prisoner Sonic, then they had Puri Puri Prisoner, they had Silver Fang and Atomic Samurai, they had Tatsumaki and Fubuki. Yeah. They also had My Mask and Genos. So yeah, there's a lot of characters like those who kind of had the same kind of banners. I think the SRs came before the SSRs, if I remember correctly, or the SSRs came before the limited. Sorry. I think that's how it worked. I'm not quite sure. I can't really remember, but I do remember Tatsumaki being the first banner. So it just really depends before or after. But it could just be either one or. So yeah, we could be getting a new banner in October. Pretty high chance. Of course, that isn't set in stone just yet. So that means that we can have things subject to change. So don't be bummed out, or you can be bummed out, but just don't be expecting guaranteed update coming out in October. But it wasn't somewhat announced, so kind of trying to get the hype up there for it. But yeah, that's what I have to say for today's video, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody, and have a great day.